What is going on? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today is all about the Galaxy Watch 8 series of watches, and there's gonna be 3 of them, and we're gonna go through the specs, and I'm gonna detail differences and sames and everything in between. So the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic and Watch Ultra, the 2025 edition. Now the difference between the Watch 8 and the 8 Classic is the 8 Classic will have the rotatable bezel. So if you miss and love that rotatable bezel that goes all the way around on the watch, you're gonna wanna get the 8 Classic for sure. Now all of these are gonna have One UI 8 across the board, but the dial size is different on every single one of them. We got 40 and 44, 46 and 47. If you want the smallest ones, obviously go with the Watch 8. The Classic and the Ultra are gonna be big boys. Now the dimensions on here, you can see the different dimensions. Again, it just shows you what to expect in terms of thickness and dimensions and all of that. And again, the Watch 8, the plain Watch 8 is just so much thinner than the Classic and on the Ultra. Obviously weight as well. Look at the huge differences in weight. The one thing I love about the Watch 7 is it's light, it's got a nice big display, and this has that. I love that. It's literally half the weight of the other 2 watches. Pretty crazy overall. Now the materials are aluminum armor, sapphire glass. All of them is sapphire glass across the board. It's where the build of it is different, where you're gonna aluminum armor or stainless steel or titanium. Titanium is obviously the lightest, well, the lighter of the 2, steel and titanium, and more indestructible potentially out of those 2. Now the screen sizes, 44 millimeter on the regular Watch 8 has the biggest display tied with the Ultra at 1.47, also has the same resolution. They all have the same nits, 3000 nits. There's a lot of similarities between all of these watches really at this point. Battery, obviously you're gonna get the best battery life, or you should anyway, with the Ultra, and then the Classic, and then the Watch 8, and the Watch 8. Which is really the only thing that would hold me back. I don't really like to sleep with my watch in terms of wearing it when I sleep. I will occasionally, but generally I'd rather not. So for me, if I was going to, I'd probably get the Watch Ultra or the Classic, but the Watch 8, if I'm gonna charge it every day, I like that because it's lighter, and you know, I'll still charge it every day. Even the 44 millimeter, the battery's not that much smaller than the Classic. Now the memory, 2 gigs across the board, or you're gonna get 32 on the regular or 64 on the Classic and the Ultra. But for me, it's like, I don't even need 32 really. I have a few apps on here, and there's a few apps that I use, that's it. And I'm fine. I mean, I guess it makes sense if you're gonna add music to your watch so you have it when you're out and about. That would make sense, but otherwise you probably don't need all that storage. Processor, same across the board, the same Exynos W100, 5-core, 3nm processor. Even the sensors, I didn't notice any differences, and you can tell me if I'm wrong on this, but I didn't personally notice any differences on any of the sensors on any of the watches. There's no, unless I'm missing it, it doesn't seem like there's any, there was rumors that the Ultra was gonna get a blood glucose monitor. It doesn't look like that's in here, unless it's missing, but it doesn't look like it's in there. Now, sizes for these watches, if you're getting the regular 8, you're gonna get it in small, medium, or if you get the Classic or the Ultra, you can get it in small, medium, or large straps. Now for me, I probably would go with the Watch 8, but the problem is I need a large strap. So I'd either have to buy a strap, or I'd have to buy a strap really. So what that leaves me with, when I get the Ultra or the Classic, that's a good question. I think at this point, just to try something new, I might go with the Ultra this year. The prices are supposed to be 20% more hike on the Watch 8 and the 8 Classic. I don't think the Ultra is going up in price at all. I think it's gonna be the same price it was last year. And then even when you pre-order these phones or even the watches, they have trade-ins, they have promotions going on. So usually you don't even pay exactly what's going on. Like if you buy the phone, usually you can get the watches for like half price or even more, less than half the price. It's like they have really good deals when you pre-order the phones alongside with it. If you're just gonna get the watches, again, you'll be able to trade in your old watch, which is what I'll do. And you also have the option of getting some money off potentially even beyond that. So not the end of the world, but yeah, between the watches, there's not a lot of differences. It's really going to come down to which one has better battery life, which is going to be the Ultra, which one's the lightest. Those are going to be the regular Watch 8s. Display sizes, the 44 millimeter Watch 8 and the Ultra have the biggest actual screens on there. But beyond that, it's not really any differences. Not that much anyway. So which one are you going to pick up and why? Thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.